Wi-Fi Sheep is proud to partner with PCBWay.com. New registered members get their first 10 PCBs free, plus a $5 welcome voucher. Visit PCBWay.com and click on the New Here tab. Then enter some basic details to register. Visit PCBWay.com today. Hello, I'm Tom and a very warm welcome to Wi-Fi Sheep. And I use the word warm probably correctly today as I'm recording this at the end of July 2019 and we're having something of a mini heat wave here in the UK, so it's about 30 plus degrees in here at the moment. Now normally I wouldn't do a video in these sort of temperatures, not with all the lights and things around. It gets very hot in here, but I actually had a parcel come this morning and I have it here. This is from our partners at PCBWay.com and it's sample PCBs for us to have a look at and evaluate today. I've been super excited, been waiting for this. So that's what I want to do today in this video. Before we go any further, I'll just say that we only arranged to get these sent about 5 days ago. So it has taken less than a week for them to ship these from their factories in China, basically halfway around the world, to me here in the UK. That's super efficient and very, very impressive with the actual delivery. So it's a good start, but let's see what's actually inside the box and yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so here is the parcel in question. So this has come from Worldwide Express Mail Service from China. And for the UK, it was handed over to Parcel Force and then that's been sent to me by direct collection. So it came to my front door from a delivery van. Overall so good. Obviously got the invoice delivery on the front, so let's see if we can get into this. Very well packed actually, so let's figure out where the ends are and we'll get in, have a look. There we go. Okay, gosh, what have we got in here? Wow. Oh wow, I like this already. Okay, how are those? Oh, they're actually those shrink wrapped on. So look at this, the way they actually have packaged this to me. So you have a bubble wrap layer and the actual PCBs have actually been shrunk wrapped into the bubble wrap so they can't move and they can't get damaged. And they have, God, that's actually really impressive. Let's have a look at these. There we go. And that's 2 of each have been sent to me. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these all unpacked and then we'll go through what we've actually got here. Okay, it's been a few moments. I've got it all unpacked. To be honest with you, I'm actually lost for words. This stuff is far, far better than anything I was expecting, and I really mean that. I've literally taken about 10 minutes just looking at it in amazement, really. I thought, oh, I better record the rest of the video. So let's just go over what we got. I'll put these in here as well. So they've sent me pretty much duplicates. 2 sets of things, but I have sent me this as well. This is really nice. Look at this. It's a little PCB breadboard, and again, it's all fabricated from their facilities. That's PCBWay's facilities in China. Where do we even start here? Okay, so let's start with this one. So this is your sort of typical school STEM sort of electronics project. So it has a series of LEDs, which are surface mount LEDs here. You can see the track detail on the other side. So it's a twin board. All the holes are drilled through. The silk screening, or the mask, if you like, for the print detail is really, really good. I mean, the quality of this board alone is absolutely fantastic. So it's a simple two-sided PCB with a nice gloss black finish, which really helps it. And that's all, other than obviously our pin adapter here at the bottom. It's all surface mount LEDs, but that's really nice. Let's move on to something a little more complicated. So check this one out. This, I'm trying to guess what this is for. Some sort of sound speaker, so it's some sort of sound circuit. But this gives you a very good example. Again, it's a two-sided board. And it gives you a very good example of the kind of electronics you can send off and get produced at their factory for you. Again, I'm thinking, is that surface mount LEDs there? Speaker, yeah, you can see here. So the speaker is labelled. Again, it's all on the silk screen. The speaker's labelled there. That's really nice. And these have such a good weight and a good quality to them. I mean, these are not cheap PCBs by any stretch of imagination, but the value of what you get from PCB weight is utterly amazing. And again, it's the detail, the print quality on these is absolutely fantastic. And they've even pre-drilled all the holes, so everything where you need to put components straight through, it's all there. And you've got the mount plates on the ends, so that's obviously for screwing or attaching this plate into something. Okay, let me just show you this one. I've got two of these here. Arduino Flake. Again, these are sort of your hobby boards from Czech Republic, so designer from the Czech Republic. Again, made at PCBWay's factory and sent to me as a sample. I didn't even know it was possible to actually create PCBs in odd shapes like this. Well, obviously I knew it was possible. I didn't think most factories would actually be set up to do it. Usually I thought they'd just be cutting in squares or rectangles, but to actually do custom shapes like this, again, it's really, really impressive. I mean, if I just tap this, you know, that's not bending. It's not a cheap or brittle PCB by any stretch of imagination. The mask on it is fantastic. The printing on it is also absolutely fantastic. You can see here in the middle, there's a it's probably an ARM or either a microcontroller or ARM chip place, if you like, or soldering on a chip. Again, a lot of these would actually be done in factory. These are just the blank boards. So again, it would be resistors or LEDs, service mount all the way around. You've got your battery terminals here on the back. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. So circles are also possible. And you can see this is for a solar light bulb. So again, it's an LED in the center, and then you've got a solar panel, battery terminals, a switch, and I'm guessing that's probably the resistor. Again, twin-sided, really nice. Web address of the company involved there. Obviously holes so you can tie that into whatever. Again, really good quality, really nice boards. So I've got two of those. They're just really solid, and the print quality is outstanding. Okay, I think what we should do to really try and test these boards is to actually try and mount a component onto one of them to see how well the solder actually adheres to the pads. So I'm decided to try this as the solar light bulb PCB. It's a very small board, and you see the center component here is marked as an LED. Well, I've had a rummage around and found LEDs that I think will fit. So here's a packet. It's just mixed value, mixed shape LEDs, and we'll see if we can find a diode that roughly fits. There we are. That'll probably be about right. Now, with an LED, sometimes if you're very lucky, it'll actually, like this one, it actually has a flat end which denotes the negative side, and you'll notice on the PCB the LED is denoted by a circle and has a flat side. Also the legs, so long leg is always positive, short leg is negative. And then he said negative then. Okay, so let's make sure we actually do get this the right way around. So that's the flat side, so positive and negative. Show you that. So we'll see if we can get the not quite the right ball, but it'll be good enough. So we can get that down. There we go. So it's a little bent over on one side, but that's okay. So we know that our pins, here we go, are through, and we'll just widen those out so it doesn't fall back through. Now this will be the test. Let's add a bit of flux. And again, I always do this a little bit haphazardly. I just get a screwdriver. Shouldn't really use a screwdriver for this, but I get a screwdriver, bit of flux with just flux paste on the end, and we're just going to dab both sides, making sure we keep the bulb relatively taut. Let's get ourselves a bit of solder. So we'll take a bit of solder. Not sure how straight I've got those. I'm not particularly straight underneath, but it is actually on and holding. So we can now just snip the legs off. And yeah, to be fair, that's not bad joint at all. And to the quality of the board, it hasn't actually delaminated. In fact, we try and be rather cruel now and see what happens if I just touch the soldering iron onto the silk screen on the mask. That's a fully on heated soldering iron. It's not doing anything to the PCB surface. It's not delaminating, it's not deteriorating in any way. You can tell that's a really good quality board. The flux hasn't done anything either, and we've managed to, apart from bits of fluff picking up on the component, that's my fault, but as you can see, it's actually secured really well. Two very good solder joints, and although it's a little bit wonky, that isn't going anywhere, and that's gripped perfectly fine onto the board. So yeah, that's perfect. So if you want to know where to go to get quality PCBs like the ones I've shown you, you need to head over to our partner's website. That's www.pcbway.com. And from here, you'll need to register with the company if you're not with them already. And to do that, you click the New Here tab. And then you'll need to enter some personal details, such as email address, etc., to make a new account. And as a new customer, you'll be able to claim your first 10 PCBs for absolutely free. And you'll also get a $5 welcome voucher. I'll also show you here, this is the PCB instant quote. And this will basically, you can set up the length, shape, size of the panels, multiple layers, materials involved, thicknesses, basically everything here. Also colour of solder masks, and we talked about before, silk screens, all sorts of customizable and flexible features. So overall, I have been really impressed by the quality and the service provided by PCBway.com. I've been dealing for a little bit with their sales representatives, and they make no secret that they're based in China, but I've had no problems communicating with them. We've been able to talk and even Skype in plain English. It's been no problem communicating and getting across what I wanted or needed. The customer service has been fantastic, and I am so bowled away by the products. They are just incredible. Do go and check out our partners at PCBway.com. Right now, there's multiple offers available, not just for new customers, for everything from components to processes. So do please go and check them out. That's PCBway.com. Now for us here in Wi-Fi Sheep, well, I'm really looking forward to doing some more work, and now we can probably do something with custom PCBs. So it seems logical. My next step is to create my own PCB and send it over to PCBway.com and see what the results are. I'm really looking forward to it, and hope you are too. As ever, I just want to say a huge thank you to our partners at PCBway.com for sending me over the amazing things they have done. I hope you've really enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as ever, I'll see you real soon right here on the channel. Until next time, bye for now.